Welcome back, Ryan. Costin here on Sir's Gaming. Finishing my walkthrough. Oh.
Don't waste my time.
Finishing my walkthrough of Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna remove the life ring and going to equip the ring of life protection. Alright. And
bearer of until
level up. Assuming I can, yes I can, and I'm going to increase endurance. You don't automatically start the new game, plus you have to come back here once you finish the final boss fight. Let's go to Dragonlight Castle, the King's Gate, the King's Ring, and fight the Throne Defender and Throne. Alright, I am going to remove these three. We're going to go finish this. Although, where is it? I'll equip that, and I'll remove this and equip this Ring of Steel protection. This fight shouldn't be that difficult, and you might ask why. Well, because I have I'll have both Vengarl and Boneheart for this one, and that should make it considerably easier. Although, from what I've read, the bosses like to switch targets quite a bit. Alright. So, Vengarl. Let's do it. Come on, you two. Oh boy, this fight. Is like fighting this without an HP meter is a dumb idea. And you might wonder why. Well, because I need to kill them at about the same time. Throne Defender, Throne Defender. No! Well, first try went pretty well for a first try, actually. So yeah, if you don't kill them at about the same time, 20 seconds or something like that, they revive each other. And you obviously don't want that to happen. Also, at 50% HP, they gain lightning damage, so that's also pleasant. Right, and I will... Nah, that's a pointless thing. I don't think Benhart can be used for Nashandra, which comes out right after that.
I'll be around if you make it
But
better.
he can be used... well, assuming you win the fight with him alive... Ring... King's Gate. Now, I have to equip that once again. Right. Well, no light for you. When you need it the most. Open. I'll find the Emerald Herald just inside here.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
All right. I was trying to see if I could see her eye there, but can't. Anyway, I will be getting green blossoms, urns. I could apply aromatic ooze or charcoal pine and use the raw bastard sword. Also, I'll equip the... no, not one. Where is it? There we go. 72%, it's good enough. So... this will be it. Well, I have to defeat the Throne Defenders, Throne Watchers. And then... who created them anyway? Vendrick? Aldia? Perhaps. Potentially. I can go defeat Vendrick and Dragon later on if I so desire, which I do not. The head of Vengarl, the Benhart of Jugo. They're both vulnerable to fire, from what I read. Yes, they are. What in the... Piss off! Do I really need to use that armor? Well, it is the thing that I have upgraded the most, and also it's how I've been playing the game for hours on end, so possibly yes. Why do I care? It's the final boss fight. Well, you know, if I die on Nashandra, I'm not gonna go back to repair the ring. Actually, I'll just remove the ring entirely and pick something else.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I'll also equip some lightning, I guess, or poison or whatever. Really know what works against it. Boosts luck. Let's go with Rotten Pine. Not for the Throne Defender, Throne Watcher, but rather... Wait, wrong ring. I'd prefer trash mobs over having to wait every single time. Anyway. I might want to kill the Throne Watcher, actually. 20 seconds is a long time, very long time, in fact. You know what? I'll just equip the leggings for the extra armor. Barely noticeable anyway, especially in this darkness. What's my armor? Physical defense 110. Screw it. For all the usefulness that's gonna be for me. Alright, you two. Oh my god. He sure loves switching targets. Own heart. and Garl's head. Alright. Fine. Okay.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dawn.
Well, I didn't even care to win right here. I actually wanted to get the fuck away. I'm going to go talk with Ben Hart in his memory. First, repair the ring. Or level up, both really. Screw repairing the ring. It's a pointless proposition. Is it? So instead, I'll just equip Life Ring.
Bearer of until hope.
Alright. The problem is, of course, that every time that I want to fight her, I have to go human. Because if I don't, then well, I'll not be able to summon help. Will I? So... let's do it. I wonder if Ben Hart can be summoned for us. If I can summon two people to help me out with Nashandra, I will. The Throne defenders have been defeated. Nashandra has what she wants at this moment, but I will finish her. It's a bit weird that there's nothing on the sides, it's just a trail into the abyss. Oh, I can actually. I pray that I don't have to fight them again. Alright.
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me.
Yeah, it's very similar to what I already faced. Anyway. You can't escape. Well. Not so fast, bitch. They're gonna finish you off, I think. Well, Vengarl will die. So Boneheart. What is she doing? Alright, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Boneheart. Laser beam. That's what happened there. Laser beam. Alright. Is there even a ring that equipment load increases dark defense? I'm not interested in that. Shorten spell casting time. I could use this. I know it doesn't confer any useful stats, but I want it for appearance's sake. In terms of, let's see, yeah, let's use the charcoal. No, dark pine actually. Will it work on against her? I have some doubts. So I have 8 tries before. Eight tries before I run out of human effigies. Should be enough. I mean, we did pretty well this time. And okay. Nashandra, you bitch. Come on. Just to be safe. Well, that was an interesting situation. In my haste, I removed my humanity ring, and you know I do want to get a good shot here with the cinematic. So what I did actually was, after defeating Nashandra, I killed the Ancient Dragon, killed King Vendrick. Then I came back here, used a bonfire ascetic. Yes, I did use a bonfire ascetic, and then I killed the Throne Watcher, Throne Defender, and Nashandra in New Game Plus, essentially. It was quite easy, but that's because I had phantoms. There's quite a few people, apparently, who have gotten this far in New Game Plus. Alright, anyway, I just want to go for the cinematic. I'm using the King's Armor. Should look good. Also, I have about 700,000 souls. Isn't that a wonderful amount of souls to have? Yeah, let's let the cinematic play out. The throne belongs to me.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
And so it is done. Dark Souls has been beaten. Completely beaten. I've defeated every boss, fought every challenge, uncovered most secrets, most bonfires. So, yes. I enjoyed it. I would say I enjoyed it more than Dark Souls 1. Was it because of the better PC port? Not so much, really. I mean, sure, having 60 frames per second natively instead of having to rely on a mod certainly does improve the experience, because there's issues with 60 frames per second in Durantis fix in Dark Souls 1. Beyond that, though, I do think the game is more enjoyable than Dark Souls 1 in some ways, in others not so much. Overall, although I do like the Undead Parish complex in Dark Souls 1, I do feel disappointed by how easy it all is, really. in the sense that if you get the Drake Sword in that segment, then you're just going to annihilate everything in your path for a very, very long time. Whereas in Dark Souls 1, in the Forest of the Fallen Giants, it's a hell lot more difficult than that. I was even actually playing a bit of New Game Plus in the Forest of Fallen Giants. Yeah, bonfire aesthetics. They're wonderful things, aren't they? And yeah, while the enemies are, of course, easy considering the gear I've gotten, you know, I'd still say it's more challenging than the Undead Parish. And, you know, that very first area in every game matters quite a bit. And overall, I do like the game more. I don't agree necessarily with the complaints, oh, that bosses were uninteresting. For that, there were plenty of easy, uninteresting bosses in Dark Souls 1. Well, easy, quote-unquote. The difficulty of a game like Dark Souls doesn't necessarily come just from the boss mechanics, but how difficult it is to reach that boss. If, say, there's only one bonfire until and there's a lot of enemies until you reach the boss, then it can be quite difficult to reach a boss intact, you know, let alone being able to fight them. Generally, the hardest bosses in the game are those that have very little trash, with the exception of the Ancient Dragon, which has quite a bit of trash, but you can skip all of it, really, and get to the boss, and then wipe 4 hours. But yeah, really, I think I'm going to actually try. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it, but I think I'm going to try at least to play through New Game Plus 1 and do so while streaming Dark Souls. Because, you know, I have a lot of videos that I need to upload, and there are other walkthroughs I do want to cover on YouTube. I will cover I will try at least to get to the highest difficulty of New Game Plus. That is, you know, completing the game over and over again until you get to NG plus 7. And then that I will do on YouTube. That's gonna take me weeks, if not months, to actually do that. You know, it's a long process. It's a long process to beat the game 7 times. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Hell, just the Throne of Want on New Game Plus versus normal game is you have 2 very difficult phantoms to deal with, which can wreck you easily. So there's that to take into consideration. But yeah, that's really all I want to say. Costin here signing out. Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And I hope you enjoy my little tribute that I've put together for Dark Souls 2. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, there's a donation link in the description below.